of our press conference. Here we have Sentinels Cortezia and JonahP. I would like to open the floor up now to our press to ask some questions. Is my mic picking up well for everybody?
I can hear you.
Can anyone? You can.
Yeah, I can.
Oh, you can't.
Yes, they just don't have questions for us.
Oh, no. Thank you, Pedro. Yeah, whoever wants to go first, Pedro, you can go ahead and start us off.
All right, for sure. Quick mic check. Can y'all hear me?
Yes.
All right. Well, first off, appreciate you guys doing this quick presser before the start of stage 1, and good to see you guys again. Most particularly JonahP. So I want to send this question over to you. I know you said like in one of the few content pieces that the team has put out in the prelude to stage 1 about, I think like you being like the first one to reach out to Sentinels about like the possible joining of the team, and now got a few months, a few weeks under your belt. So I want to ask you to sort of like going a little bit deeper into that aspect. What made you want to like go to Sentinels as like your first option, presumptively speaking, and how was the experience been like in just fitting in with your new teammates and the like?
Yeah. Like you said before, during kickoff, I wasn't doing much, so I was just watching every team, and it's no brainer that Sentinels is top of the food chain for organizations. So once they fell short in kickoff, I kind of waited a few days. I didn't want it to seem like I was playing on their downfall because they just lost. I didn't want, of course, if I approach and it works out, that means someone's being replaced, and it's always tough, a tough situation. But fitting in with the team, I've had a great time. Maybe not so much with this guy, but I'm faking it today. I have to be here with him. I would prefer someone else, but okay. Sorry, I can't. I'm completely lying. Okay. Anyways, but yeah, it's been super fun. The first 3 weeks, my first day scrimming with them, I pulled up to the office. And yeah, I think I don't think I wasn't that nervous, but I first day jitters with the new team. Especially in person, I feel like it's pretty uncommon to have a trial in person. So, but I felt like it was necessary to for me to get to know them and them to get to know me, and it worked out, and we're here today.
Mike is at anything.
Your mic is cutting for me. Cutting off. I don't know.
His mic?
No, yours.
Oh yeah.
That's good.
I'll have the bad mic. It's okay.
Oh, right.
Pedro, did you have any ending comment on that? Who's Pedro?
Well, in that case, if you don't mind me asking another question.
Sure, yeah. And then we can go to, I believe that's Fernando who has his hand up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Obviously, like, still to JonahP, like, obviously you had to see your time in G2 come to an end at the end of the 2025 season in the off season. And of course, you kind of had to like bide your time, wait around in the sidelines to have that opportunity to return to tier 1. And in doing so, like, people are kind of looking at your inclusion in Sentinels as like, your revenge arc, just the redemption arc, of your career. What are your thoughts on that, particular part or perception of your new stint with your new team?
Like my perspective on things, I pretty much cut that part out of my life, and I'm starting a new chapter with my new team, and people that care about me, and I care about them, and I'm not looking back. I'm just looking forward and building these new relationships with my teammates.
Okay. Moving on to Fernando, did you have a question?
Yeah, thank you very much. Hi guys, Nando Show, independent journalist from Brazil. Question goes over to Cortezia. Cortez, durante muito tempo, né, principalmente nos últimos 3 anos, né, a gente teve uma discussão de que o Les era praticamente incomparável na função de sentinela, e você, desde o ano passado, você e o Luke, né, principalmente, acabaram aparecendo e se destacando muito, né, colocando em xeque quem é realmente o melhor brasileiro nessa posição, e curiosamente a estreia, né, do Stage 1 é você contra o Les pela primeira vez. Eu queria ouvir um pouco sobre a sua visão sobre esse jogo, né, e sobre principalmente esse confronto entre você e ele, sobre essa, né, para ver quem é o melhor sentinela do Brasil atualmente. Obrigado.
Stop, Fernando. Bro, why are you acting like you understand? He's like, dude, just stop.
Learning.
É claro, né? Acho que eu fiz um ano muito bom pro primeiro ano. Ano passado, né? Um ano de rookie. A gente conquistou muita coisa junto no MBR, né? Não títulos, mas em termos de como a organização vinha nas franquias, a gente conseguiu a primeira vaga pro Masters e Net, depois a gente conseguiu uma vaga muito sofrida pro Champions e jogamos muito bem. Eu joguei muito bem, tanto individualmente como time, pegamos em quinto lugar, né? Mas ainda em questão do Les, né, cara, eu respeito muito é, a trajetória que ele teve, a carreira que ele teve, ele tanto em todos os times que ele passou na franquia, né, Vitality, a Loud, querendo ou não, um cara, pô, ganhou muitos torneios, ganhou Champions, ganhou VCT Americas, então, segundo lugar no kickoff também, então, cara, no kickoff, desculpa, no lock-in. Então, cara, eu acredito que eu fiz um sentinela e faço um sentinela muito bom. Acredito que tive um primeiro ano muito bom, mas realmente é muito difícil de comparar, cara. O Les, ele, por tudo que ele já fez, tudo que ele ganhou. Então, tenho muito respeito pela carreira dele. Acredito que vai ser um jogo muito bom. Realmente, acredito que eu venho numa fase muito boa. Não, talvez no kickoff não muito bom, mas desde o segundo split do ano passado até o Champions, até o off-season desse ano, eu fiz campeonatos muito bons. Então, acredito que tenho muito teto de evolução ainda, tanto na função como um jogador independente da função. Mas estou muito animado para jogar contra ele. Faz tempo que eu não jogo contra ele. A última vez que foi tipo Tier 3 no Brasil, há uns 4 anos atrás. Então vai ser bem divertido.
Obrigado. May I have quick follow-up?
Of course.
Thank you. I'll do this one in English because I want Jonah to answer as well. Jonah,
He understands. He knows balls.
yeah. We just spoke a couple minutes ago, and we're talking about this friendship between you guys and the ping pong rivalry. So, you know, Cortez, he said you're winning, but not for so long. So, how do you guys see this friendship and this relationship through ping pong?
I mean, you was that nonchalant, like I'm winning. That's it. That's
Yeah.
that's what you said.
Like, yeah.
Like
Right.
just winning.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm destroying him for like 12 points of him. Like it's crazy.
I'll
Not
be
even fair.
I'll be honest.
Right.
I've paid him around $400 because we bet on the games. We bet on our ping pong games.
Amazing. Thank you very much, guys.
We stopped. I can say that.
Yeah, we stopped
because
because-
it was about to bankrupt.
Yeah. The first few games, it was fun. I was like, oh, I'm gonna get my money back. I go home and tell my girlfriend, babe, we're down 400.
No difference paid. Sorry, Kelly. No
Yeah, so I
We
had to
drinking
put a
water?
stop to it. Not my call, but
Yeah. Now we're just having fun, only for record.
yeah,
Yeah.
fun.
But it's always, to be honest, it's always like pretty like it's always like a tough match. Like we play first to 11, and it's
Yeah.
always like 11-8, 11-9, 11 like OT almost every time overtime.
Yeah, but what about I hold the record for
This 21.
I hold the record. So yeah, like he was saying, our games are always like overtime 11-10 or 11-9, but I hold the record for beating him 11-4. He hasn't beaten me. He hasn't come close to that yet.
Yeah, that's the only thing
I almost beat him 11-2 the other day too.
say this story. Okay.
Ama-
Yeah, that's
amazing,
our
boys.
story of ping pong.
Yeah,
Amazing. Thank you very much, and good luck on stage 1.
thank you.
Don't tell that, sir, bro. It's into
Yeah.
don't tell that. Don't get embarrassed.
Alrighty. Make sure if you guys have a question, you either type in the chat or raise your hand. We're gonna go again to Pedro Romero.
Oh, yeah, since there's not much people raising their hands, I might as well get another shot at it. This question over goes to Cortezia mostly. Just want to ask about like the change of the roster from kickoff into stage 1, with the switching out of Kaplan out for Ewok and then the inclusion of JonahP and Jerwin. Just want to ask you how that experience has been like for you guys and what has the change been like, how difficult it was. And also just out of just want to ask you also about the switching in of of Jerwin, because like there's been plenty of reports about either Tense being a part of the team or Jerwin being a part of the team, but at the end of the day it was Jerwin. So if you can also shed light on that part of the roster switch as well.
All right, I'll answer first. For me, like, I'm really grateful for the kickoff that we had and even the off season. I mean, the other roster gave me opportunity and they believed on me. How we did trials now, they did trials before and off season to figure out who they gonna like pick for the 2026 Sentinels roster, and I was one of these guys, and I'm really grateful for that. I'm really grateful for being have worked with Kaplan, with Marshall, with Kaio. They deserve the best things in the world, the best things, and unfortunately we're not together anymore. But that's part of the job. Like I mean, I'm here with Jonah now. He's my my new teammate, my new friend. So how he said before about you too. Like I'm really looking forward now to make new relationships and actually be able to win trophies and like build a dynasty if you can. I mean that's my expectations. So I'm grateful for the other guys. I really deserve the best for them. I love them. I love all my other teammates. Like I really like have like better memories and etc. But now I'm looking forward to build new stuffs, like new future, new memories with these new guys. And to be honest, I don't feel that I can. I don't know if I can share any information about trials and 10 stuff. Like if he's not speaking, I don't think I'll be the guy that's speaking. So
Yeah.
uh,
Yeah.
gonna go for it.
Yeah. I think I don't think we can really comment on a trial situation. All you guys really need to know is that we're extremely happy with Jerwin, and he's an incredible player, and we can't wait till he's finally here in LA with us, and to meet him in person, and finally build our chemistry in real life. So he's incredible, and he's a cracked out duelist. He's always top fragging in our practices, and I can't wait to see him on stage.
Well said.